But it's noches in Spanish, bonsoir in French, guten Abend in German, buonasera in Italian, of course, with a hand. Another, put it together, you say go sawadika in Thai, one in Chinese, kumbawa in Japanese. And that's the international way of greeting you. Good evening. Now, I'd like to be very regional in my greeting. This time, naimbang narabi ka na kayo amin. Diyos marhay na banggi sa Indogabos. There are a few Beaumonts there, huh? Maayong gabi ka ninyong tanan! And in the dialect of the present administration in the Philippines, Maya pabegi ke kongan kukin. If one were to write a book on cultural quirks, idiosyncrasies, and peculiarities, the Filipino would make an interesting subject. Perhaps it can be attributed to our being survivors of a medley of colonial influences. Tonight, we pay tribute, or we celebrate Filipino pride, or Pinoy pride, and everything that he is, warts and all. The Pinoy is everywhere. On land, at sea, in the air, he's there. No country, no language, no immigration law can stop the Filipino from multiplying. In a sea of blondes, brunettes, and redheads, or in a sea of ivory skin, brown skin, yellow skin, in a sea of blue eyes, green eyes, or hazel eyes, it's so easy to spot a Pinoy. And you hear that proverb? It's me, Nanette, your cousin. Nanette, your cousin. We were just together. The reunion, the 57th reunion at Uncle Boy's house. How can you forget? Hey, we are cousins because your grandfather is the uncle of the sister of the second wife of the third family of Uncle Boy, who is the husband of Auntie Gloria, who is the sister of the parish priest, who is the cousin, and that is my cousin. We are not first-degree cousins. We're cousins from the knee. Or as the Americans would say, cousin to the third degree of consanguinity. That is the Filipino when you run into him abroad. Well, I would even say that it seems that a Filipino has a relative in every part of the world. An average Filipino would probably have, or know, around, or at least 300 relatives. And this comes from his desire to be connected with an antecedent, a person from whom he has descended from, and a person with whom he wants to be, or he is related by either blood or marriage. How else do you identify Pinoy? Tayo'y Pinoy, tayo'y hindi kano, huwag kang makikiyak kung ang ilong mo ay pango. Pinoy. See, there are 4 types of the Filipino nose. Let's start with the first. Okay, the first is what you call the button nose. Button nose. Hindi matangos. It's not pointed. Neither is it flat. It's just like a button sewn on your face. Let's go to the second kind of nose. This is what you call the retro nose. The retro nose. Oh, the bridge is kind of flat. And the base of the nose is the shape of a pyramid. Both nostrils are divorced. They are not talking to each other. One nostril points to the east. Each nostril is perched on each cheek. And the slightest provocation of a smile makes that nostril touch the neighboring ear. We also call this the bell button nose. Okay? Let's go to the third kind of nose, and we call this the Pampanga nose. Central Plains of Luzon. Ito yung ilong na parang dinaanan ng lakar, butas na natin. And the fourth kind of nose is what you call the Ilocos nose. In short, sarap. This is the kind of nose where it's like tomato, hinog na kamatis na nadaanan ng piso. Pero malalaki ang butas ng ilong. Pwede talagang ang sarap-sarap magwala ko. You can even use your thumb. Kapag tinatawag na thumbs up, no. See, Filipino may be genetically constructed with a flat nose, but we have everything to be proud of. International recognition because of our champion Manny Pacquiao. And that gives him more popularity because of that controversial fight. I feel that 90% of the whole world feel that he won that fight. He's the winner. It's just my perception, as Johnny would say. Okay? Okay? So we can change that song. Tayo'y mga